The role of lower back and pelvic floor dysfunction is the subject of this video. So if you have a chronic history of lower back pain and you're wondering what does that have to do with pelvic floor dysfunction, you gotta watch this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Shakib here from Core Pelvic Floor Therapy right here in Irvine, and this video is just for you. All right, so I have done other videos on what pelvic floor is. Pelvic floor is not just what you think is covering on the outside where the private parts and anus are. So if you come closer to this pelvis and skeletal system here, this is your pelvis, and this is more in a neutral position that it's at. This is the front and that's the back. The pelvic floor muscles are the lining of inside of the pelvis, and on the outside right here, Desiree, can you get closer? So on the outside right here is where the anus and vagina or penis are, but there are a whole bunch of muscles here. So anything that compromises or impacts and influences the positioning of the pelvis will influence the pelvic floor, and therefore it can lead to pelvic floor dysfunction. This video has to do with the lower back portion. So I'm going to turn this dude around like that. And you can see how your lower back, which is from here to here, and your sacrum, this is right back here. Sometimes people have pain there. This is called sacroiliac joint, the joint here. This whole area influences the position, let me turn this around, the position of your pelvis, because there are muscles connecting the lower back to the pelvis. There are muscles, connective tissue, ligaments that are impacting that. Like, for example, you've heard of psoas, your hip flexors, iliacus. All of those are the lower back muscles connecting the lower back to the pelvis. The one thing that is really not happening is when people associate pelvic floor dysfunction with incontinence, as if that's the only way. You can have issues with incontinence because of other things, and then there are lower back pain issues, dysfunction specifically, that can cause pelvic floor dysfunction. We've done other videos. We're going to make sure we're going to put the one on the impact of maybe hips on the alignment and the positioning of the pelvis, therefore impacting the pelvic floor. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Make sure you share it with your loved ones. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Until next time, take care.